Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a different video. We're going to be looking at the story that I did a dramatic reading of a while back, and we're going to take a look at it, take a deep dive into it, and maybe suggest some improvements for maybe a potential final copy of this short story. Because even though this is the most horrendous thing I have ever read, it's not that bad. And I think there are some ideas in here that really do have potential. So yeah, let's just get started with it. I think they really did start strong with the first paragraph. Like, you can tell that whoever this person was, they were at least trying for a couple sentences. And so, a little bit more backstory. This was found in the basement of an academic building at a summer camp I was at, very clearly left over from some creative writing class. And what I think this assignment was writing an extended metaphor. And so this extended metaphor in this situation would be the graham crackers and Jeopardy, with the moral being that you have to take your time, maybe change things up in order to succeed. It's done really horribly, but that's what I believe that the author was trying to do. And so at the beginning, you've got this character, I think his name is Nico. Yeah, Nico. And he is setting his marshmallow on fire, trying to hook up with Maddie, his childhood friend, and he has to come to realize that maybe he's doing things all wrong, and maybe he's got to take a different approach. Take a different approach to roasting a marshmallow, take a different approach to Jeopardy. By the way, if you haven't seen that video of mine, the dramatic reading, please do that right now. Highly recommend it. It's awful. And so it's really weird to me that he had the stranger, Billie Jean, be the end game, while Maddie, the childhood friend, be the setup and the failure. If I were writing this, I would have reversed it, and I would have inserted a little conversation at the end, no, not here, discussing maybe like how they've gone so far together, how they've known each other for a long time, and that maybe having a friendship was like roasting a marshmallow slowly. And that would be a really cute, fun idea, and I think that that would be a really great addition to this story. Also, it's just, I can't handle some of this stuff. Like, you can tell during the reading that I'm trying so hard not to laugh. Like, come on, what is this? You won't, it whispered. No balls. Like, come on, who writes this? Yeah, definitely go back and watch it again if you didn't realize it, but I am trying so hard not to break out laughing. um, yeah. Another thing, this guy probably doesn't know how Jeopardy works. I don't get how, like, it's the Tournament of Champions. They probably should have established that a little bit earlier on rather than putting that in halfway through, because it kind of looks like he just needs something to move the plot forward and something else besides just Billie Jean and Maddie for him to go back and fix. So they ended up going with Jeopardy, which is it's just a really weird choice. And then of course, BJ. That's I'm really disappointed that he named his character Billie Jean because, haha, funny, BJ, because everyone knows what that means, right? If you didn't, go on Urban Dictionary, you'll figure it out. Yeah, I swear, this whole page, it just made me lose brain cells. Just this paragraph right here, I swear, I am 10% dumber. I've lost 15 IQ points just from reading that. I don't want to insult it too much, though, because, like I said, there are some good ideas in it. The last page here, yeah, I love whoever was editing this said voice and realistic dialogue, because that's really funny to me. Like, who talks like this? Who talks like this? Yeah, man, did you eat some Wheaties yesterday? Because you went crazy. Like, who says that? It's all in the Mallows, baby. All in the Mallows. Like, come on. I have no idea if this thing ever got a real final draft because I was only there, like, that 1 week. I really, really hope that whoever wrote this got an A on their final draft because this is great. It's amazing. I love it. Um, what am I looking for? Yeah. And then this whole section, I actually like this, like unironically. This part was quite good. The step in and you will see the whole fountain thing. Besides the fart joke, that was totally unnecessary, and it really takes you out of the more serious section because this is the critical moment of the story where he finally gets the chance to go back and fix his mistakes, and that it just really takes you out of it. The last part of that paragraph, though, and boom, I was sucked through some sort of black hole and found myself sitting back in my chair with my feet up on the fiery ledge of the pit. I think that rather than saying I was right where I was before, he should have had it as it would even be easier than what he wrote in the first place. You copy paste basically the first paragraph of the story. If you just have this again, it would be like some weird sort of deja vu. And then halfway through the paragraph, Nico realizes, wait, didn't this all happen yesterday? Yeah, that's what all really great time loop movies have in common. I don't know if you've seen Edge of Tomorrow. I really like that movie. I think that one's really fun. And then he's got the army guy kicking him, saying, "On your feet, maggot." So you've got to have that really memorable moment when you time loop back to the day before. And especially because this first paragraph is actually fairly well written. I like it. It's a good tone setter. And so that would have helped make the time loop plot device a little bit more interesting. What else? This was actually kind of funny. Yeah. Hit me with that 1-2 Mayweather 4-5 McGregor. That's actually a really funny line. I think that's great. I think he could have gone a little bit longer through his pre-game Jeopardy routine because it doesn't have the same impact when you say that you're changing it up if you don't even tell us what they're doing in the first place, right? And then these time skips, they're weird. You don't really know how much time has passed or how long it's been or what's happened since then. Especially here, there's only like 2 sentences, and then you have another time skip like that. He really does need to fill it in with just more content. Like clearly, yeah, this is the first draft, but I want to know what he's doing. I want to know why he's feeling great. All kinds of world building, not necessarily world building, but I want to know the motivations behind this character. Why does he want to win Jeopardy so badly? Like, yeah, it's a tournament of champions, but why do all of his friends have an investment in his Jeopardy play? Why does the pre-game routine matter so much? Another line I really love. Of course, baby, only if you rip this beezy and get food with me. It's another one of those lines that makes you lose half your brain cells, but you can't not laugh at it. It's amazing. Also, this guy I keep calling the author a guy, even though I don't know the name of the person who actually wrote it, because I don't think this guy understands how bras work, and I don't think you can tuck anything into a strap, but I'm a guy, maybe I don't know. Yeah, so, and I mean, the school that I found this at, Lakeland University, it's a small town school, and a lot of people from small towns go there, and you can tell that this guy is probably from a small town in Wisconsin. That's where it is, Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin. And yeah, the setting of a campfire, not a campfire, a bonfire with their friends, hanging around with their Berks and Bush Light. Like that's just it's a very small town Wisconsin thing to do. And if you guys want to give some suggestions at how this would how to improve this story, how to make it, you know, not god awful, just comment below. And maybe, just maybe, if I'm really bored at some point, I might actually take it upon myself to write the final draft of this story because I kind of like it. It's so dumb, but it honestly has potential. So yeah, happy days.